Amir, can I offer you anything?
Thanks, Diana. I'm okay. I just had lunch.
So, let's pick up from where we left off yesterday.
Well, yesterday you promised to explain how to avoid wasting time on a project and your favorite, the project management do not do list.
Right, let's start with how to avoid wasting time on a project. I would like to highlight the main reasons why projects are delayed. I will start with what I call rushing in.
Rushing in? Interesting concept.
Yes, it is. How many times have you started working on a project or tried to solve a problem before taking a step back and performed analyses and appropriate planning?
Good question. I don't know what to say. Sometimes, there is not enough time to take that step back.
That is the problem. If business requirements have not been adequately addressed up front, there will be problems later when it's discovered that business needs were not well defined. You have to remember a basic rule of thumb that every hour of planning saves 3 hours of work.
It does make sense. Please go on.
Do you know that 58% of projects failure, as reported by top 100 managers, poor communication is the reason? Therefore, communication is the most important part of project management.
Yes, Diana, I absolutely agree with you. In today's world, projects need to be undertaken in partnership with the business, and this partnership absolutely requires solid communication. Poor communication practices often lead to unclear objectives and poor project control, coordination, and workflow. Sorry I interrupted you. Go ahead.
No apologies needed, Amir. I always value your comments and additions. The third problem I would like to mention is excessive research. As you know, project team members can waste weeks of time combining through industry white papers on products, and much of what they find is more hype than reality. The next one, which I always struggle with, is indecision. Business stakeholders waste project time when they cannot decide on issues, such as standards, that are key to the project. I guess that is my list.
Great list, Diana. I have a couple more to add.
Sure, go on.
My biggest problem is between meeting paralysis. In the company I'm working now, if review meetings are held weekly, a problem that pops up just after a meeting may go a week without resolution and there is not much I can do. The next one is embellishment. I have to admit I'm a perfectionist myself.
Excellent addition, Samir.
It's getting late, Diana, and we still have a lot to cover. I need to go.
Come to my office tomorrow and we will discuss the project management do not do list and how to best motivate your project team members.
Thank you, Diana. You were the best.
It is my pleasure, Amir. I always learn something new from you and that is priceless. Good night, and see you tomorrow.
Good night, Diana.